We're live? Are we here? You know what I actually forgot? I actually forgot my fucking, controller. I have to go over there and grab it. Not doing too good. Already failing. GG. Off. Stream's off. Wow, you sound so hopeful there. New stream? I think I had one. New stream? Never heard her voice go so high pitched before. What? Actual. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And eating more melon. Damn. Is that why you honky chunky? Is that why I'm honky chunky? I'm every one you take. August. Huh. Gonna have to pee so fucking badly. Well, hi everybody. I'm here. Bleach is also here. I have some good news. Well, the laptop thing's starting happening, right? Oh, IT kind of like you told me. You are. Do I get an OS? I'm gonna find out tomorrow. I'm gonna contact a coworker who already went through the process to try and see if I can get my Windows 10 OS. Yeah, he just left it. I'm like, oh. Yeah, because it just brings you back to the screen. So I'm like, well, okay. I guess I'll figure this out tomorrow. Linux? Yep. Apparently OBS runs on Linux too, so. Yeah. OBS isn't an operating system, it's a program. Oh my god. So, I won't get into the extra stuff I said on my Discord. For now, I'll wait for more people to show up and chill out. And if nobody chills out, no information for you. But, I'll be playing some more Lost Judgment tonight. We're going to be working on the rest of the school diaries. So, like, yeah. That means we have biker gangs to deal with. B. C. Why? Rude. Just run over here. What the? Well, it's hard on the dogs. It's not like they have a gym or anything. So today's target. No. Today's target. It's sub-stories and kitties. There are cats in this. Well, like I said, there's also dog walking at some point. But we're currently trying to do the school diaries right now. But. You mean an abduction? Do you think they implanted devices in the people they take? I don't know, but I saw with my own eyes a real UFO right here in Ichijo. I remember hearing about an alien abduction here in town a couple years back. Some third year that goes here, his dad up and disappeared. Jeez, talk about spooky. UFOs all over chatter now, too. People are saying someone might get abducted again. Better get out of here before they take us, too. I have to admit that I'm pretty curious about this. One of them mentioned chatter. I should see what the fuss is. Let's go find a UFO. Let's go find a UFO. May not even be an actual alien. Could just be a drone. Pew pew. Juicy. Oh, so juicy. Val likes it juicy. That's the thing I told you from Brendan Fraser. I hear it. Oh my. Is that an actual UFO? Yeah, I knew we'd see it. How about that, Emisawa Senpai? Senpai, aliens do exist. Okay, Okurun. I know, right? Actually seems pretty dope. Let's search I could do that. I knew it, I knew it. Yabuki-kun, aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself? Yeah, Emisawa? After all, the term UFO was invented by the U.S. Air Force to describe any flying object that is yet to be identified. And apply in all sorts of situations. I know, right? I was surprised myself. I'm like, I might watch that. That seems like such a ridiculous thing. You're seriously denying what you saw with your own eyes? How stubborn are you? This is exactly what's wrong with the MRC.
Nah.
Hey, Emisawa. Yagami-san, what are you doing here? I've seen all sorts of posts on chatter about potential UFO sightings, so I figured I might check it out. Why are you here? I was invited out by Yabuki-kun to tag along with the Supernatural Research Club to look for the UFOs. There's a Supernatural Research Club at Seiru? So you're Yagami-san. I've heard so much about you. I'm Akihiko Yabuki, president of the SRC. MRC and SRC. This is Akari Tokioka, vice president. You're all about your UFO watching, huh? Kind of like a joint case between the MRC and SRC. That's cute. Yeah, supernatural mysteries are pretty similar to detective-type mysteries, too. Hey, so what are you saying? Yeah, supernatural research may say have some similarities with the work that we do, but in the end, they're still totally different. I don't know about totally different. Maybe more like cousins? Listen, supernatural events are indeed unexplainable mysteries, but they're simply due to the current limitations of human knowledge. I keep forgetting about it, to be honest, so probably not. I'll probably just watch it with you. No. It'll be, like, Friday. Well, I have a board game thing to go to. I mean, we could probably just watch it and leave. Probably fine. The term is reserved for phenomena that can't be rationally explained by science or logic.
Yeah.
Well, our own mysteries are just more stuff we can't explain with our current logic yet, right? That's true, but as a premise, mysteries are solved with rational thinking rather than pure speculation. This has been the foundation of the genre for centuries. No matter how complex in the end, any mystery can be reduced to rational, factual statements. Compared to the supernatural writings, speculative tales, no way of verifying their accuracy and joy for their impenetrable nature. Open-ended questions and what-ifs replace research facts. Jesus, lady. Two genres are writing like oil, writing like water and oil, moon and the sun, natto and Italian food, Urashima Taro, Edgar Allan Poe. Now do you get it? Backlog, you could have kept streaming, man. I just stopped by to say hi. That was Dragon Quest Monsters. How's it going? How's it going? Sorry we couldn't actually, like, stay for your stream. I was actually pretty busy today. Also, no one wants to take my free Discord games. Except Scatmaker. If you know anyone who wants to join in on the Discord and get some free games, let me know. Barry, you want the last piece? Where are you? You buy your feet? Coming out of the woodwork for his watermelon. Watermelon, buddy? This dog loves watermelon. He loves it so much. It's his favorite freaking food. Watermelon dog. Alright, now I need a drink of something else. So how is Dragon Quest Monsters today? Are you having more fun with it now that you've kind of sank your teeth into it for a bit? Something about royal milk tea that's always so good. No, I fed him more watermelon. Oh. It started to get fun once the big story started to be shown. Okay, well that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Because I know you're kind of iffy about it for a little bit. You said it was slow. I'm not really well-read enough to know if that last comparison works, but I've got the gist. In fact, what I'm really hearing is MRC and SRC are sort of rival clubs, aren't they? Rivals? That implies we ever step in the ring together in the first place. Yes, please don't put us together with the likes of the MRC. We're the ones who don't shy away from the appeal of the unexplainable. Because there's... Concierge? Oh, yeah, we haven't even started with that. My team is now really, really strong. Do you have a golem? And if you don't, why not? Golems are dope. The gold golem is dopest. It's because there's truth behind the tale that what's what appeals to mystery lovers. Would a pirate embark on the dangerous voyage without knowing whether he'll ever find treasure? I mean, they do. Senpai, you can't deny that there are unsolvable mysteries in this world. I refuse to become some humdrum fact finder who's forgotten to cherish the real mysteries of life in this universe. Humdrum? Oh, come on. You are so rivals. Senpai, we got more eyewitnesses reports at a nearby location. We got some busy skies tonight. Let's move. Ah, wait for me. Stupid saucer chasers. Invite me out for some joint research just to ditch me. They're certainly passionate about whatever it is they're doing. I'm just going to stop by the bookstore and then go home. A new mystery will be a lot more rewarding than trying to track them down. Alright, have a good night. Boy, sure didn't expect to see a UFO while in town. Can't forget about the abduction part of the rumors, though. Might be something serious there. I'll keep an eye to the sky, just in case. The side case. Keyword updated. Hey. The UFO somewhere else. No, I ran out. Let's go. Let's go. We have some people to beat up. We go. We're getting like 1,000 skill points per fight. It's really funny to see. Keep breaking people's arms for fun. Well, okay, we get 180 plus 1,000 points. We scare the shit out of this person. And because we're only in chapter 3, all the enemies are really weak right now. And they don't scale up with me either. So they just collapse. I may have made myself a little overpowered. Just a little. Worth it though. I'll just do this then. Just a little. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that won't be as much. The combo. The combo was too small. This works. Just a little. Wait, you did the same thing? See, you can't be mad at me then, because if you do the same shit. That's not fair, you know. I like how instead of stopping, I just fucking just go face first into stuff. It works, I swear. Actually. Alrighty. Oh, Grand Galactic Masters, I beseech me. Come on, stop it. You want to wind up in the psych ward. These people seem fun. Great galactic beings, I beseech you, come out for me. Take me away to the farthest reaches of the stars. Senpai, cut it out. What if someone sees you? It's the SRC. But what the hell is Yabuki doing? He's clearly doing something. Probably not something smart, but whatever. It's gonna stay like that forever. That is the, what is it called? They're not the MRC. That's the mystery one. This one's the, Superstitious Research Club. Or Superstitions Research Club or something like that. They're all about the, UFOs and shit. Ah, Yagami-san. Are you led here by the wavelengths as well? The what now? I'm capable of picking up certain wavelengths emitted by UFOs. Are you messing with me? By a sixth sense, the process is quite difficult to comprehend, let alone put into words. My father was also a strong receiver. I believe the ability is genetic. You know, Sato has a nurse that might be able to help you. Yagami-san, look, right there, UFO. Where? What? It was just there. Damn it, I was positive tonight would be the night. I have to say, Yabuki-kun, you seem pretty invested in this UFO stuff. And you as well, Yagami-san. Have you also watched Dan to Dan? Are you also here to watch the skies? I was just really curious because I heard UFOs were involved in some sort of abduction here a few years back. Did I say something strange? What you've heard about an abduction is true. 2 years ago, a UFO appeared over Ichijo and someone went missing. Yagami-san, you're a detective, right? Yeah, that's my day job. You think you could track someone down who's been abducted by aliens? I have to say, I've never done it before. Anyways, would you be willing to hear me out? Sure, yeah. In that case, I'll wait for you at the wet kitchen. Yabuki knows about someone getting abducted. I gotta follow up. Who knows the real reason behind it, but it sounds like a missing persons case. Yep, that sounds about right. This is a big quest line. All the way back over here, huh? Oh yeah, we still have the body model walks at night. We're walking to collect things. Or a whole lot of nothing, I guess. Yeah, we have sub stories to do tonight. We have school stories to do tonight. So, you know, the usual. No real change there. Let's go. Oh. Excuse me. Rude as hell. Yeah, he's upstairs, isn't he? Found some dirty iron. Just. I love the physics sometimes in these games where you're just like clonking over stuff to go talk to somebody. Hey, Yubiki-kun, care to tell me about the seduction? Sure, please have a seat, Yagami-san.
No.
That burger is creepy, man. You had told me the seduction happened 2 years ago and the person's still missing. Eyewitness reports of the UFOs have increased lately. The exact same thing happened back then as well. Any details you can share? So the eyewitness reports are coming from a variety of sources, not just supernatural enthusiasts. Even the local media was starting to give attention to UFOs. At the time, there was one UFO researcher who was starting to gain prominence covering the local phenomenon. That researcher was my father, Echido Yabuki. I've heard of him. He was interviewed a bunch of times on TV, right? He published books on a variety of supernatural topics. UFOs, UMAs, UPA-arts, lost continents, and all sorts of historic matter. My lord, words are hard. Wait a minute. Are you going to say... Indeed, that night 2 years ago when a giant UFO appeared over Ichijo, my father suddenly vanished. So your dad's the one who I heard went missing. But do you really think it was an abduction? Yes, that's what I think. My father had been chasing UFOs for many years. He finally discovered a radio signal that ETs would be able to comprehend and start broadcasting non-stop. Almost sounds like the UFOs came to Ichijo in response to this broadcast. A few hours ago, my father disappeared. He told me this. A few hours after? I finally made first contact and might come for me. Oh, wow, that's pretty big. My mom and I went to the police, but they never took us seriously. They just tell us to stop wasting their time. Yeah, that sounds like how'd that go. But now, eyewitness reports of UFOs have shot back up to the rates they've been 2 years ago. I can feel it. Something is happening. The feeling's not enough. And once I have definitive proof UFOs exist, the police know the whole government will have no choice but to finally act on citizen abductions. What sort of proof are you looking for? Photographic evidence. Even just one clear, provably unaltered image would be a start. Emerson, I asked you because I want you to hire you for your camera. Could you take pictures of a UFO next time one appears? Okay. That's what you want to hire me for? Yes, it's to find my father, please. Great, another bogus job. Definitely understand him wanting to find his father, though. If I spot a flying saucer, or UFO rather, I'll try to get a clear picture of it. Please do. A nice big picture of the craft ought to work. I'll see you later. Keep watching the skies. What? Chatter's really just a way to keep this going. All right. We got our next lead. Yeah. I'm not even gaining anything from, like, other stuff, too. Honestly. We're focusing on our health boost right now. Ooh, and down he goes. I'm gonna go up and around. Worn magnets. Shabby wire. Scorpion. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay, let's go to the case files then. Oh yeah, we also gotta go to Chinatown at some point. Where is it? I just took a picture of it though. How else am I supposed to deal with this thing? I already took the picture though. Wait, I heard something. Like someone breaking in? Oh, I heard broken glass here in the game. Was that me breaking something? Maybe we have to do it this way. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Anyone breaking in? I can't figure this out. Can you go up somehow? I don't know. I don't think there's like a climbing mode I could use for this. I went up here. I don't know. I always love that one. The Go Majule's all shut off. I always think of Shrek saying, "You're not dead, donkey. You're not dead," after crossing the bridge over lava. See, I'm hearing that. I hear someone breaking glass. Where the hell is it? Selfie mode. Oh, wait, am I supposed to just do this, maybe? There we go. Yeah, so I had to observe it first. and have gotten a better shot. Is this real though? It'd sure be something if it was, but it seems like it might be phony. Oh, you're at the SRC. Right? Yes, Tokyoka. Senpai seemed to have asked you to do something for him about UFOs. I figure I might run into you here. Is that wrong? Well, there's something I want to tell you about Yabuki Senpai, actually about his father. What about him? Well, it's... Yabuki Senpai seems to believe he was abducted, but I think there's another reason he's missing. And what would that be? You see, my uncle's a detective too. Yabuki Senpai's mother hired him once. Found out her husband was being unfaithful. She thought her husband was cheating on her, and it turns out he really was. Senpai's parents were about to enter some pretty nasty divorce proceedings, but his father went missing. What with all the publishing royalties and TV fee appearances, she was planning to clean him out before she was through with him. I see. So this is at the height of the UFO commotion here in Ichinjo, just days before the disappearance. Pretty sure he just ran off with whoever he was cheating with, but Yabuki Senpai, he's convinced himself that his dad was abducted by aliens. Even worse, I think his father lied to him about making first contact to set up an easy out for when he ran off. As long as he stayed hidden well enough, the people he left behind might always wonder if he was actually abducted. That's pretty out there, but if it's Yabuki-kun we're talking about, I guess we can chalk it up to an apple not falling far from the tree. So what does he want to see happen instead? I want somebody to face reality. At this rate, he might go from UFO enthusiast to full-on whack job. He's getting there. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. But, Yagami-san, if you take pictures of the UFOs for him and they end up being authentic, who knows how deep down the rabbit hole you'll go to find his father. I definitely understand where you're coming from, but if we want to do something him some good, shouldn't I keep taking pictures? Why is that? Well, I'm not one to just let a mystery go unanswered, especially when someone's well-being is on the line. I don't personally believe in getting pictures of UFOs. Common sense even dictates it's highly unlikely that's what these are. But if I keep taking pictures of them, I think we'll maybe be able to debunk them as fake eventually. Once I found clear enough evidence that these UFOs are phony, we might be able to snap Yabuki-kun out of it. I see, that's a good point. Not only that, I already accepted his case. I got a job to do as a detective. He just doesn't know how much is going to help him. Oh, great. Please keep it up. But, what if that UFO is actually a real spaceship? I guess the entire world will change as we know it. Really hope it doesn't happen. Okay, so we're doing this again. This is a long storyline. Also, what's going on over there? We're pretty close to Stadio. Back to school. Back to school. On my way back to school. The body model walks at night. I guess we'll go take a look at that first. School, aren't you hunting the UFO? Yeah, it apparently showed up at the school.
Eh?
What? No way. Don't tell me that thing actually walks around. No, I really need to get more sleep. Looks like it went upstairs. Maybe I'll poke around up there just to be sure I'm not crazy. We're gonna fight a body model. Fucking Resident Evil looking camera angles.
Hmm?
Maybe the noise amp can pinpoint where they are. Oh, we're using the pinpoint gadget.
ここだな。
She's literally sleeping the entire night in class. Someone should check up on her, probably. Hey, what are you doing here? What the? Holy shit, it's real. I mean, you're not getting away. We chasing them down? Ow. Oh, we're following the path again. He's obviously wearing a suit. What the hell are you? God damn it. What? Now I got a closer look. This kid's just painted himself. He painted himself. At least he's got pants on. Are you a student here? What are you doing here, man? Some kind of prank? Oh, crap. No, it could have been a real body. Ah, cribbing test answers. Gotta say, you've cooked up the most complicated strategy for cheating I've ever seen. Dude, go be a body paint specialist. If you went through this much effort to turn yourself into this, yeah, I'd say go into art, man. I know I'm Teru Nato, a second year here. Been falling behind this year to the point that my teacher told me if I flunk another test, I'm gonna get held back. I don't care how stupid I look doing it. I just needed a passing grade. I'm sorry. I mean, good for you about not caring about appearances, but I imagine with the amount of time it took for you to get up done like that, you could have just studied, you know? I don't even have a good answer to that. I mean, isn't it way faster just to look at the answers other people write down instead of trying to memorize them all? Yeah, that's not gonna fly with me. What's your grade even mean in the end if you cheated for it? You know this kind of thing is grounds for suspensions or expulsion, right? I mean, seriously, a body model? Just why that specifically? Oh, well, if I got caught cheating, everyone would know, right? But if Mr. Gutsy came to life in class one day, running out of the room would really freak everyone out and keep him away instead of chasing after me. I also made some fake guts to throw at potential pursuers. Slow them down, you know, like caltrops. But you already saw that. Decent edge strategy, right? For Mo? I wonder if he's even on tonight. He may not have one, but... No, I said he has a... Got an Insta, a blog. Good evening. Apparently he's not streaming tonight because he would have been on. Here. Are you good? Good? All good? Cool. I'll be honest, the dedication into like body painting yourself like this is insane. Bold plan, but I suppose he's got a point. And all the chatter posts I saw about the model, nobody ever suspected it was really a student. Kind of surprised such a shrewd kid's failing so badly. Although I still got caught in the end, so I guess I still could have had a better plan. You ever end up finding the answer sheet? No. Last time I tried the faculty room, but it was locked. So tonight I started on the classrooms. All that effort dressing up, standing still, rooting around the desk drawers, I came up with Jack Squat. The spooky story around the school just boils down to the sad clown of a failure in the end. Maybe get a job in some kind of scientific circus. Think those are actually real?
Nah.
Gotta say, you don't seem very regretful about this. No, I am. I really messed up, I know that. Sorry for putting you through all this trouble, Yagami-san. Didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah.
You didn't scare me. Oh. Alright. So what's next? I know I made a commotion doing this, so I guess first I'm going to apologize to my teacher. If he's willing to let this slide, then I guess I'll study my hardest and see how well I do on the test. Well, if you plan on owning up to what you did and studying for your test, I guess there's not much left for me to say. Just leave the body painting for the art club. No more posting up in classrooms like that. Honestly, he looks amazing. I don't know why you say no to that. You better get home and crack those books. Exams are right around the corner, aren't they? Yagami still looks like he got his ass kicked. Yes, thank you again. I'm really sorry. See you later. Good grief. Well, things should simmer down around here for at least. Wait, is he going home still dressed like that? Ah, zombie! He really is the gutsiest kid in Sato. I wonder how his teacher's going to take the news, though. I talk to him next time I see him around school. If I see him around school. He might actually show up. Is he right there? He just showed up. You really think it's going to show? I know it will. Wonder what they're up to. Hey, it's the UFO sighting!
Nah.
You looking for the UFO too? Yeah, people online saying a UFO's hiding underneath the school. Gotta say, that's not the most believable rumor I heard about Sadio. But there have been tons of rumors around school lately. One student even saw the UFO exit the building. We're headed up to the roof now. Don't want to miss it. The word of UFOs going around Sadio, huh? Wonder why. Hi, Yagami-san. Yabuki, what's up? Yabuki said invited me to witness a UFO at the school. He said one should be preparing tonight. I need any more proof. Figures Amasawa-senpai saw one up close. She'd finally admit to the existence of aliens. These two are gonna date. I'm shipping them now. Rival school club leaders. Really? What did I say last time? Bright lights are not proof of extraterrestrial life. These aren't just some lights at the school. These are rumors of an actual spacecraft. Yes, see, I can see it already. they shipping these two. I don't think that's possible. Seriously, with the infinite expanse of universe still explored, you don't think a civilization more advanced than ours could exist? Who knows what their advanced technology would be capable of? Why would it be unimaginable that they might try to contact us at some point? If that's the case, why haven't they done it already? You're saying there's a high probability of meeting other life forms in our universe, but that we just haven't done it yet? Right? It's so weird, isn't it? I know this is as a Fermi paradox. A few works of speculative fiction have determined the potential solutions to it, but even so, the odds of extraterrestrial... Okay, that's enough bickering for now. Chip. For now, when we don't want to miss any UFOs up there, do we? We'll have a better view from the roof. A couple kids already went up there to watch, actually. Chip, chip, chip. Is it really going to show, though? Shut up and keep a lookout. Wow. What a dick. We can sell to a magazine for serious cash. These are quite a few potential believers in Stadia. UFOs are back to being the talk of the town. There's a sucker born every minute. Let's just leave. You're here too, lady. For that yabuki. That's what I want to focus on. Got it. It's the same one. I mean, that's definitely not how a plane moves. You know what also moves like that? Drones. Well, you're right, that's not a plane, but... A genuine close encounter of the first kind! Just me, is it coming closer? Is his battery dead? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fourth kind, it's an abduction! Oh crap, this is bad. Wait, what? That's smaller than I expected. Yeah, Yagami, so take a picture. Alright. Picture time! Go to the right spot. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. That craft looks exactly the same as the one from 2 years ago, although it does seem a bit small. Might be the same one that came from my father back then. That can't be. Hey, over there. What's it doing? Where's it going? Yagami, go after it. Do what? They're not gonna make first contact with us. We'll just have to make it with them. Alright. Let's go, I guess. How are we supposed to keep track of it? Looks like I'm the UFO catcher now. But oh shit! I gotta do that. Yo, actually, give me like a few minutes here. I actually have to do something. I'll explain it in a second. All right, so what we did. We talked about it several times. So yeah, the concert we went to has a 50-50 raffle that Willis was like, if there's one thing you gamble on, it's the raffle. And I'm like, fine, fuck it, why not? So we bought some tickets for it. No, I think he just assumed it didn't happen or we lost or something. But whatever, it's not a big deal because if we lose, it goes to a charity anyways. So, well, at least half of our money goes to a charity. The other half will go to whoever won. I figured worst thing that happens is I lose some money to charity, and the best thing that happens is I can pay off my house. Or get that 10 grand early bonus. And you know, have enough money for a wedding. Well, at least a night. I don't know about biting anyone, but you know. Why do you want to go for that? Jeez. Maybe it is the wig. No! I needed that. This one has an insane amount of turns, though. Oh, wow. You just landed face first on that. Gonna run out of battery, apparently. We finally got this damn UFO. Ah, I got it. Wait, this is like tiny. Oh, hang on. Yagami-san, you don't pay me back for the taxi, you're gonna regret it. You caught it? The UFO? Where are the aliens? Are they tiny aliens or is it remote? It's a drone. Ibuki, this is just a drone. Huh? It's a drone. Yeah. This is almost absurdly man-made. You can even see the propellers in it. But that's impossible. Nope. Kind of looks like it to me. Made in China. Wow, even has a serial number. No way. But then my dad. Hey, Yabuki, do you really believe your dad was taken away by a UFO? I have to say, I think the UFO sighting 2 years ago was phony. These kind of pranks happen all the time, all over the world. Yeah, I know, you're right. I mean, alien abductions, it's just too out there. Believing in UFOs, how stupid was I? I even knew about Mom hiring the detective to go after Dad, that they were going to split up. What are you talking about, Yagami-san? Well, it's a bit complicated. Listen, Yabuki, I'm not saying you shouldn't believe in the supernatural. I understand about how the unknown is appealing to some people. But at the same time, isn't it important for people to accept reality as it is around them? Especially when it comes to family? Yeah, you're right. I always knew that to some degree, I guess. And I have to grow up eventually. You want the drone? This has got to be tough for him, but just as necessary, if not more so. Yagami-san, don't quote me on this later, but even as a lover of mystery, I have to admit sometimes the truth is painful enough to not feel worth it. Despite my misgivings, I still feel bad for Yabuki-kun. Shipping. Shipping! We must ship! Now, after all, life would be boring if every mystery were solved, but it's still important to have the courage to take it. It takes to face the truth, especially as you get older, otherwise you're not getting any wiser. The courage it takes to face the truth. Well said.
Nah.
Wait. Tokyoka-san? What are you doing here? Are you looking for something? Oh, jeez. She's the one who had the frickin' drone. UFO showed up to us tonight, front and center, even acted like it wanted us to chase it. So, were you the pilot? I'm sorry. Figured as much. You're hoping you could get Ibuki to snap out of it with that, weren't you? Why? Because if Senpai's eyes are always fixed to the stars, there's no chance he'll ever look at me. That's cause he only has eyes for Amakasa. I hope it's not international shipping. There's always international shippings. Oh, Tokyoko, don't tell me you like Ibuki. Please don't tell Senpai. Okay, now I get what's been going on. Ibuki-kun's obsession with supernatural mystery put him smack dab in the middle of a romantic one. Now the question is, does Tokyoka have the courage to admit her feelings to him? I guess we'll just have to see if they end up making first contact or not. Bullshit. I do not approve. Also... Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see it now? They do that all the time. They do that all the time in these games. Especially with ghosts. They do that all the time with ghosts. Alright, we gotta go back to the school now. Actually, we gotta figure out where the hell her damn garage is. Apparently there's a thing over there. Where's this garage? That's boxing. Biker garage. We gotta go fight some bikers. We've done our side story. Biker time. Really? I've ruined this kid's life. That kid is dead. Or crippled. Hello, biker station. Alright, I'm racing the second person in the Bakkyon Ryu today. So, Yagami, you decided to show up again tonight. He's one crazy dude, isn't he? Shingiku. I'm gonna send this Yagami asshole to hell. I'm Shingiku, the fastest racer in Ibaraki. Been riding wild bulls since I was a kid and got balls of steel to show for it. Come and try me if you're brave enough. Alright, bitch, I'll have you crying soon. It's gaming time. There are so many bikers that I have to go through. That's insane. I need to go through like 10 of these fuckers. Bastard. Got you. Where'd you... I hate these things. Gonna use them multiples at once. Easy. Easy. No problem.
Yes.
Hell yeah. With the Super Vespa, that's an easy one. How did I lose to a wuss like you? Well, I guess you got me this time. The rule is absolute. Don't you remember? Yeah, one of your brothers from here on out. But Yagami, don't start thinking you could tame me, the man who's feared as the wild bull of Ibaraki. First Matatabi, now Shingiku. I think he might actually make it all the way to the top. The appeal. It's making its way to 5. Dance club, let's go. We almost got there. We're almost maxed out on all of them. Did we get more? No, we don't think we got more. Let's go. If you lose, you start doing what I say. You got that?
Oi.
Hey. Imogata, she's not much of a talker. You can't really express herself outside of racing. Isn't that right? Imogata Shida. I see. As usual, anything goes in a race. If you can fuck with your opponent as much as you want. Pompadour guy. This guy doesn't even speak. And why is there even more people? Oh, I took out one guy there. That didn't turn out well for me. There's like a triple pack up there. I screwed up. Damn it. I can't see where they're throwing. Hey, Colwyn. How you doing? The boss is like 100+ meters away too. Doing all right? Nice. Come on. Damn it. Okay, I think we could probably do it now. Oh yeah, you guys know I'm building up. Oh my gosh. Son of a bitch. Got it. All right. Sorry, I was really focused right there. I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm doing pretty good too. We are kicking ass is what we're doing. So we're working through the school stories for this right now. And there's a lot to go through. We've completed a few of them, but not all of them. Yeah, focus. The rule is absolute, so you say, do what I say from now on. Got that? Just smile. I take that as a yes. You're a hard guy to understand, but I'm used to it by now. I guess he's used to that too. Guess we're gonna be fighting the leader soon. Well, I'm next. What? I'm not one to let other guys settle shit. Next race, Junpei Hanasaki's taking you on. Finally, a race with Hanasaki. Gonna make it a night no one will forget. Mr. Fireworks Man.
Yagami!
Hey, me? You wanted to talk to us? Ask us anything, brother. We all swore loyalty, right? Imogashira. Just smiles. I like this guy. Want to ask about Bomber. Bomber-san's fireworks are pretty special. They're not just cheap junk. In fact, riding your bike through the sparks and explosions of Bomber-san's handcrafted fireworks is freaking awesome. Really gets you hyped up. When I ride with Hanasaki, I get caught up in all the lights and the heat. Just love thinking about it. I mean, damn. I nearly cream myself when it happens. The dude's nearly creaming himself now. Okay, be as it may, sounds like it's going to be a dangerous race. Anything else I should know? Nothing else, except I know he likes sushi, tempura, and soba noodles. He's got a huge mole on his ass. Saw when I went to the hot springs with him. Okay, TMI. Anyone got anything useful? There's this great love. Hey, Imogashira, you got something you want to share? Hanasaki is in love. Bomber. Don't know with who. He's got the eyes of a guy in love, you know? Well, he sometimes stares up far off into the distance. Embarrassing, really. And I hard to imagine that kind of thing with the Bomber. Who knew Imogashira would notice it? Surprises all around today. Hey, I enjoy the occasional shoujo manga.
No.
So where should I go to find Bomber? He lives on the riverbanks of Ichinjo. The riverbanks? Yeah, his family disowned him when he joined a gang, so he has no place to go. They're a proper Edo-era fireworks family, making family and all. And Bomber never has any savings. All the money he gets from shakedowns, he spends on fireworks. That sounds like a true Edo guy. They were notorious spendthrifts. You know the homeless camp near the South Sakura River Street? He lives close to there. I'll try to find out who Bomber's in love with. That info should come in handy if I ever try to make him turn over a new leaf. Oh, but I want the appeal. Give me the appeal. We've got to go dance. That's the best one so far. What's that? A weird homeless guy. Damn, I'm hungry. Dude just living in his gear. He's living in his gear. Yikes, he woke up. Oh shit, it's already time. No place to sleep but a smartphone in hand. How does he afford that? Homeless people have smartphones these days. That's not surprising. That was close. I was about to sleep through the meeting. Gonna meet someone? Should follow him. We're gonna creep him now? Alright.
Yoshi, ikuka.
Soba, udon, and sushi. Whoa, you just dove around the corner. Oh, I knew that little shit was gonna be right around the corner, just waiting. Be gone, bot! I thought Twitch was gonna be getting rid of you bastards. I like that Ferris wheel. I want to go on a big city Ferris wheel. I think it'd be fun. Tailing complete. Let's go. That's a woman. Yuri-chan, you've been waiting long? No, I just got here. Just like Imo Gashida said, Bomber's got a girl. Man, talk about opposites attract. Yuri-chan, you look so cute today, like an angel. Sweet as candy too. Aw, Junpei-kun. Even more cute blushing, your cheeks remind me of cherry juice. This is nothing like how he acts in the gang. Dude's living his life. So, what did you want to talk about? What's about what I said on the phone? But that was a joke, right? Sorry, but it's true. But if your parents are that opposed, let's just elope. It'll just be the two of us. We'll go overseas or something. Not possible. I couldn't do that. You're just going to obey your parents and that's that. And he ran off. Girl needs a friend. Maybe I'll go talk to her. I'm to inject myself into this conversation. Those seats just phased into existence. Oh, who are you? I'm Yagami. I'm with Maid in Heaven. Oh, you're one of his gang friends. I heard you fighting with Hanasaki earlier. Do you mind if I ask what's going on there? What? You might be glad to know I'm thinking of asking him to quit the biker gang. Wait, really? But to do that, it would help if I knew more about him. I could use his feelings to persuade him, you know? That would be very good of you. God damn, I love these things so much. This is a royal milk tea. And I get these at the international supermarket. Obviously, this one's a little different. It has the weird little tiny guy on it. But it just has a very particular taste to it. It's so good. It's so good. I basically had this every morning. Not this bottle, but it was like a smaller one. I had it like every morning with my like breakfast and stuff in Japan. Worth it. Japan was never like super big on breakfast either. So yeah, I would basically hit up the 7-Eleven and get like an onigiri and one of these or something like that. And it was like $1.20 for one. It was pretty dope. They're kind of high in calories. But, you know, it's my treat. Okay. Okay, so why is a proper girl like you dating a motorcycle gangster? About a half a year ago, Junpei-kun saved my life. I was surrounded by a bunch of scary-looking guys. He showed up and scared them all away. Yeah, sounds like him. I took him out to eat as a thank you, and pretty soon he asked me out. What did you like about him exactly? I mean, he's just so cute, isn't he? That guy? Cute? And despite his appearance, he's very romantic. He loves flowers. We talk about them all the time. We wanted to go see an enormous flower garden together someday. Bomber? Talking about flower gardens? I feel like he could very much just change his life. But he's very well versed in all flower types and what they're symbolic of. I was so looking forward to the day when the two of us could go on a picnic to a big, lovely flower garden. That was an impossible dream because our love was forbidden. So we're taking some wild turns. What do you mean when you said your love was forbidden? My parents are worried about their reputation. They're members of the Diet. Well, yeah, so there you go. It'd be a huge scandal if the public knew their daughter was going out with a biker. Ah, I see what you mean. I resisted, but my parents got even stricter with me. I just couldn't see him as much. On nights where we couldn't see each other, I would look down on each window from my balcony and I would feel his presence. I could see colorful flowers from all across the land sprouting up from the nightscape, and I would know his feelings for me were growing with them. Don't tell me these flowers are... Yep, the flowers he pops off everywhere. The message of love he sends to me when I look down from my parents' high-rise apartment. He says to me, if you can't fly away from that cage of yours, then I'll just have to grow beautiful flowers for you. Look down and you see your own gigantic flower garden, and I'll be down in it waiting for you. He really said that. Isn't he romantic? Can't believe there was actually any meaning behind those fireworks. He was fulfilling our promise, don't you see? To go to a flower garden together. Well, I definitely learned something unexpected about Bomber. You know, I noticed Hanasaki was angry earlier. What was that all about? This is such a weird turn. I told Junpei-kun that I couldn't see him anymore. And why is that? You two were already dating in secret, even with your parents opposing it, weren't you? They said if I keep seeing Hanasaki, they'll talk with the police and have him arrested. My father, he has plenty of connections to the police. They'll do whatever he says. Alright, that explains it. I don't think there's anything else I need to ask. Alright, son, there's one more thing I need to ask. Apparently, there's something else you need to ask. If I'm successful in getting Hanasaki to quit the motorcycle game, is it possible your parents will let you two be together? I do think I could persuade them. The only reason they're opposed is because he's in a gang. Junpei-kun actually comes from a good family. They've been fireworks manufacturers since the Edo era. So basically, you need him to go apologize to his parents. Go get a job at the factory, and then you could go out together. We're waiting for him to come get me when it's all over. And I'll let him know how you feel. Alright. Ready to go beat the bomber? Alright. Are we hyped? Are we hyped for a death race? Absolute hype. I just rammed myself into the wall. This is how we do it. No turning back now. Yagami, you ready for this? Yeah, of course. Let me confirm with you, Bomber. If I win, you'll do everything I say, right? No argument there. The rule is absolute. Whoever wins is the better man. That'll never change. Hey, great. You guys watch. I'm gonna throw out a fucking inferno of fireworks tonight. Be like a bunch of flowers exploding everywhere, winking in and out, each one like a big bang of the universe. Get ready to drink it all in, boys. Here we go. He's raving as usual. There's like 30 of them fuckers! Oh, come on. Ow. I didn't even see that one. I can't see these fucking things. Fuck off. How many got left? 2? Fuck. Okay, we gotta get close to him. Okay, let's go. Got time. Got time. Fuck. That's bad. Let's go.
Yoshi. Yagami. あの野郎。
Let's go. Now, repent for your sins.
Na.
As promised, you'll listen to my orders. You'll do whatever I say, right? Yeah, all under the rule. Fair enough. The Backlog on Ryu is yours to command, Yagami. My gang now. Right off the bat, I need one thing. Something I need you to do. To quit the biker gang today. What? Backyard of Ryu doesn't need 2 leaders. No, wait. Come on, Yagami. You gotta think this over. I want to keep racing. I gotta keep planting fire flowers in the dark. Oh, because it's all for Hirori's song. What? How did you know that? So some explodes your brain. The Fister of the North Star comes for you. Think about this. You really want to lose Hiyori just for this gang? You'll have to break up with her if you stay in this life. Maybe. Did you only want to beat me because of her? Anasaki? Go to her, man. No, I can't. Why not? The truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm no fireworks maker. I'm a homeless guy with no education. I don't have what it takes to make Hiyori's son happy. Anasaki. My parents disowned me, and now I'm not even the leader of my own gang. There's nothing for me anymore. I'm such a fuck up. That's not true at all. Sayama-san? You've got nothing? No way. You're so amazingly talented at making fireworks. What's up? He's getting all into it, isn't he? Oh, man, Sayama. Junpei-san, listen to me. Guy's got such a jawline. I can only play Friday on Friday. Oh, by the way, guys, getting closer to doing cooking streams again. Yep, I will bring it up. The old PC that I got, well, it's not old. It's actually fairly new. The PC that I got from work, they gave me a new one. And so they're wiping my old one. I'm trying to get a new OS on it. Trying to. We'll see how that goes. I'm trying to at least get Windows 10. They said they would give me a copy or have a copy still on there, and I can't get to it. I don't know why. Trying to figure it out. If that doesn't happen, I guess we're learning Linux. Or I'll buy a cheap Windows 10 key somewhere. Relearn it. I'd rather just put Windows 10 on it. I'd rather just do that. It's only going to run YouTube and OBS. But that's going to be what I'm going to use for my cooking streams. That computer. Whatever you want. I don't care. What? Will it even run leagues? I mean, the game's from like 2009, maybe. So the Windows 10 key is stored in the BIOS or something, so just installing it should activate it. Okay, if that's the case, then I need to install it then. How is the question. So what happened was, okay, so they brought me, they're like, we gotta remotely wipe your computer. And I'm like, okay. So they just had me log on, and then they went through this whole process. They said, don't touch it. I'm like, okay. And it basically brought me to this. You could download the installer from Windows website. Okay, so I'll probably have to do it that way then. So yeah, it brought me to this blue screen. And I'm like, what do I do? What do you need help with? What do you need help with? Something in the hole? What was it? Guess we're gonna find out what's living in the hole. Back. Makes me run up and down. Fucking street. If you want to put more lights back in there, look for a solution. What was in the hole? You can't figure it out. It's under the patio stones. I have no idea what it is. Dog's going nuts over it.
Junpei-kun, 実は今日、八神さんが君に挑むと聞いて、僕もいろいろと準備をしてきたんだ。
Preparations.
純平君の才能は本物。そうですよね、お父さん。親父！実は以前から何度も純平君のお父さんには面談をさせてもらっていたんだ。
You think groundhog or if it was a skunk, we would know it's a skunk. What? Yeah? You think it's a rat? Well, I'll put out traps tonight. I have a couple. Yeah, I don't see any nest. They just pushed a bunch of shit aside. Yeah, we've had a rat problem before. I guess we just got another one. Okay, well, we'll put out traps tonight after dog's been out one last time and
お父さん頑固者だ。かたくなにうんと言ってくれなかった。だけど今夜、純平君がとても手強い相手と命がけのレースをするって聞いたら、
I think so.
心配になって来てくれたんだよ。ですよね、お父さん。
Yeah, go research it and hang them up.
花火をくだらん競争なんかに使いやがってよ。
すまねえ、親父。
I have to do some research to figure it out.
お父さんは
Why do I gotta do the research?
純平君の打ち上げる花火。
I'm always the one dealing with rats anyways, so what's the difference? I actually don't like how our neighbor's lawn just lights up like a freaking Christmas tree at night. It's very annoying. That's some insane light pollution for like no reason. They don't get rats because they have 3 dogs. What do you want me to tell you?
すごい技術を使ってるそうじゃないか。ですよね、お父さん。
この与太郎があんなもんはな、やかましいだけのどんちゃん騒ぎだ。
お父さん、本当の気持ちを伝えてあげてください。これが最後のチャンスかもしれませんよ。
You stubborn piece of shit.
俺の気持ちだ。男はな、てめえの気持ちなんざ口にしねえんだよ。
お父さん、言葉にしないと伝わりませんよ。言ってあげてください、あなたの気持ちを。
だがよ、まあ腕は衰えちゃいねえようだな。
お父さん、さっきはあいつはすげえ、俺以上だって言ってましたよね。
てめえ、瀬山、そのことは。
Well, you're the one not saying it.
そんなことを。そうなのか、親父。
確かによ、お前の花火には魂がこもってやがった。てめえの伝えたい思いが爆発してやがった。ありゃあまあ、なんつうかその、大したもんだったぜ。
親父。
俺はとんでもねえ才能を放り出しちまったのかもしれねえ。つまらねえ喧嘩なんかでよ。俺も焼けが回ったみたいだぜ、チキサメ。
親父。
純平君、君も親父さんに言いたいことがあるんじゃない？
Fucking mediator, man.
俺様には幸せにして人がいるんだ。俺様の花火を使ってよ、 だから親父。この通りだ。族からは足洗って真面目に生きるから、俺様にもう一度花火を教えてくれ。お願いします。
まあ、お前がそこまで言うなら考えてやらねえ。
Holy fuck, man. This guy is stubborn as shit.
俺様の感動を解いてくれるのか。
当たり前だ。この当変木がすべこを言わずにちょっとと戻ってきやがれ。
親父。
Those spikes might hurt. I'm happy for you, Hanasaki. Oh, we're so fucking close.
Yagami.
Thank you, Yagami. You take care. Give my regards to Hiyori-san. Will do. And by the way, I leave Bakyon Ryu in your hands. Thanks. You got me, Yagami. Never thought you'd actually get Hanasaki to quit. And on top of that, you got him to quit so you could be happy with his love. I think you're real softy, Yagami. Got something to say about it? Nope. If that's what Hanasaki wants, I won't stop him. Besides, you ordered it, and the rule is absolute. You mind watching my special show before I leave? Special show? I'm saving this just for the right occasion. Goddamn fucking bazooka. What are you doing? How much I love you. Ooh, heart-shaped firework. Man, you really are a romantic guy. Speedboat motorcycle. We gotta check out the new motorcycle. Now we gotta go against the Raging Angels. We'll just throw a bunch of money at this and see how it goes. Yeah, that's not like super important. That's important. So let's see the difference between this one then. And we're getting slightly better acceleration and max speed, but less handling. Paint job. Gotta go with white. Let's go. New bike! Who's this? Oh, hey. Asama, I heard the Raging Angels are around today. Is that true? Oh, they're riding along the Shonen Shore as we speak. I think So called them in to fight you specifically, Yamagamichi. What are they like exactly? The Raging Angels? An all-lady biker gang. No men allowed. Oh no, dating sim. Traditional Yagami white. Yeah, black suit on in a white race bike. That sounds dope. What's her leader like? They're led by the smoking hot woman, Rina Minagawa. They have a few screws loose. Because Arena-san, she's like not afraid of death at all. She says you gotta kiss the Grim Reaper in every race, that sort of shit. It's the Grim Reaper. Are we knocking off ladies off their bike? You watch her and it seems like not only is she unafraid of death, she's actually trying to die on purpose. Suppose if you killed in the middle of a really crazy race, you'll go to Valhalla like Racer's Heaven. Oh, she believes anyway. That does sound like some screws are loose. Hell yeah, it does. She and all her minions are insane. You race against them, you won't see the next sunrise. Why do they always have like the craziest fucking setups here?
レイジーエンジェルズヘッド皆川リナ。イエーイ。今夜のギグが始まるぜ。こいつは死に
I don't think I could survive this woman.
死にも飛び起きるパンクが生かしたレイク。
I am much too tame of a person to deal with this lady. Every single one of these ladies are deaf.
今夜も冥界までぶっ飛ばしていこうぜ。イエーイ。あんたがヤガミか。ああ。爆音ライデューの花咲をやったんだってね。やるじゃん。幸せなやつだよ。レースで死ねるなんてさ。
殺しちゃいねえ。引退に追い込んだだけだ。
引退だって？聞いたかいみんな。こりゃ傑作だね。デスレース引退しちまったら、あとは醜く老いて死ぬのを待つだけだよ。地獄に落ちたって閻魔様に門前払いされるだろうさ。
She just come up with that lore on the spot.
皆川、やるならさっさと始めようぜ。最初の相手はドイツだ。
ラムハ、相手してやって。やったー、イケメンだ。イケメンと真珠だ。
真珠だと？
ヤガミッチ、それがレイジーエンジェルズの世界観だ。奴らにとってレースで死ぬことは
I mean, they got matching uniforms and everything.
レースで死ねばレーサーたちの天国バルハラに行けるって考えてるようだからな。
なるほど。わけがわからね
えな。とにかくヤガミッチはあの女の真珠相手に選ばれたらしいぜ。大変なことになっちまう。
Yeah, they. You know what? The uniforms are very much.
飛ばしていこうぜ。天国に向かってよ、イケメン。
Give me a break. Alright. At least there's not like 100 of the ladies against these bikes. The hell? Beat the shit out of them. Oh, Jesus. Is that what that is? That's brutal. Oh, jeez. they're throwing like boom boxes. Freaking crazy.
Yosh.
No way. How's this happening? You didn't even die. He who rules the road and all that. That your rule too? Yes, so as of now, you can ask me to do anything you'd like. Okay, here's my request. Quit doing these dangerous races and put the thought of suicide out of your mind forever. Everyone else say you expect you to live in this cruel, shitty world. Yep, you're gonna make it. Using your own inner strength, life is more than just death races. It's more exciting, actually. More exciting than death races? I mean, unless you're saying that life itself is a race to the death. If I finish that race, I can go to heaven. Sure. Good enough for me. I get that. Well, I can't just keep standing around here. Time to set off. Time to set off on the death race called life. She's gonna speed. She's gonna speed run getting a job. Let's go! We did it. You know what? Let's go finish our dancing. Ah, fuck. Not this guy again.
Yagami-san.
Oh, it's Hanasaki. Huh? Who are you? It's me, Hanasaki, the former leader of the Baekhyun Ryu. Hanasaki, you mean Bomber? Dude, clean up nice. Yeah, hell yeah, I mean Bomber. Wow, you really changed. I enrolled in some adult classes to get my high school diploma. I'm going to become a real fireworks maker. I'm a new man now. I study every day, if you can believe it. Really glad to hear that. Hey, how's Hyori-san? Oh, I'm still going out with her, but with her parents' permission this time. Nice, congrats. Appreciate it, man. It's all thanks to you. Oh, actually, Hanasaki, there's something I wanted to ask you. Can you tell me anything about Rina Minagawa of the Raging Angels? I'm racing her next. Ah, so you're finally going up against Rina. Got your back, dude. I'll tell you everything I know. I haven't eaten anything yet, so maybe later? Why don't you give me the lowdown over some food? Right. Thanks for treating me. All right, let's see what we're gonna hear about this lady. And while I've got him, I can also ask about Made in Heaven. I want to know about Soa. What's he like? Oh, Soa isn't just fast. There's something else about him. Like, he truly loves the thrill of it with all of his heart and soul. He loves them? Those death races? To that guy, the road is a playground, and some kids are just destined to break bones while they play on it. Thinks of it as a playground. Guy must be fearless. No, it's the opposite. He loves death races because they're scary. He just overcomes his fear and wins. And then he goes on about how heaven is just one more step beyond the fear. Yeah, he talks about there's some old world only he can see. I have to admit, when he's racing, it does look like he's got the natural world on his side. Seriously, it's like even the wind blows in his favor. It's as if all the laws of the universe are different when Soa is on the circuit. So this is the heaven that Soa was talking about, huh? That's why the rest of us are pumped whenever we get to ride with him. A whole hour of racing feels just like a minute. And there's this feeling when you get your bike, your body, and the road all come together as one. And the real reason he gets that feeling is just the hold Soa has over him. You know Rina Minagawa of the Raging Angels? She preaches to her members if they die in a race, they get to go to Racer's Heaven or something. Yeah, that's right. That's why she doesn't fear death herself. In fact, she wants to die. Her group has this mantra: ride hard against your hardest opponents, and if you reach ecstasy, you'll blow the gates of heaven wide open. Rina came up with it. Literally telling people to die during the race? That's crazy talk. True that. But that's the difference between Rina and So. He faces his fear to overcome, and she just never has any fear to begin with. So because of that, she's a strong racer, even though she's not quite as skilled. She rides so recklessly, it's like watching a toddler play with the stove, but hasn't been burned yet. So she's intense, and now I have to beat her. Can you tell me about the night So became rep? I heard he was still a discipline committee guy. He confronted all the bikers by himself. Yeah, he faced off against a whole crowd of guys and spoke out. That's when Akatsuka's son, the rep at the time, took some notice of him. Oh, a lot of talking. So he made a proposal. If he said if So beat him in a race, he'd make the Seido students quickly the gang. And So absolutely crushed him and became the new rep. That's how it happened in one night. Does So just have a raw talent for racing? Yeah, or something. It was like a lion woke up inside of him. I think the race stirred some deep-seated instinct he had, and after that, he just never stopped. He challenged the heads of Backlog and Ryan and the Raging Angels, beat them, and then he united us all into one group, made it heaven. How did a goofy two-shoots kid turn so bad in one night? That's just weird. He got the racing in him. Thanks, Hanasaki. I think I understand a lot more now. He got them racing stripes in him. Well, thanks for sharing that with me. Oh, no problem. Anytime, Yagami-san. If you want to practice your racing, just let me know. Got a date with Hiyori-chan. Dude's living the dream. Well, he's certainly changed. Hey, we're at the ramen place for the mysterious ramen. Let's go. Hi there, I'm Detective Yagami. Huh? Oh, the detective. Since you're here, I take you saw my request. I did, but there are some parts I couldn't quite understand, so I was hoping to hear more details. First things first, my name is Joe Kyoke, and thanks for coming. I'm an international ramen researcher who travels the world. You can just call me Joe. International ramen researcher? Okay, well, I believe your request was to find the Phantom Ramen stall, correct? Yes, it's correct. The forbidden taste. The Phantom stall that appears at night in Ichijo. I've never heard of such a thing. Well, I've eaten every kind of ramen in the world except for that Phantom stall. The one spot that I can't seem to get to. When I hear the rumors of it, it came all the way from France to find it. From France? Now I want to eat there at any cost. Please, detective, could you lend me a hand with this? I have to admit, I feel your enthusiasm. If there's such a ramen stall, I'd like to eat there myself. It may take me some time to find it, but I accept your request. I'll start asking around. Thank you so much. I'll do some research on my end as well. Let's meet again once we gather some information. Okay. Good idea. Thank you again for your help with this all-important goal. Guess I'll start with pressing my ear to the ground and hear the town gossip. We also have this, and this, and this, and oh, that's all forbidden taste. Well, we have a few leads here. We also have to find the one lady. Where's the time capsule? Yeah, we have like a bunch of shit to do here. Okie dokie. Well. A tomato? There's a lot of people just chilling around this park. Cat ramen. Uses cats? So it's a stall, and they don't know anything about it. They don't know jack shit. Fried squid. Oop. Okay. The cat guided his way? Oh, jeez. Ah! Good old Ichiban Studios here. It's supposed to appear at night. Okay. Only in empty alleys and without any warning. So we got that it appears at night. Okay. Oh God, it's him! Hey there, bro. Looking for the hottest paradise in town? Aw, Toshido-kun, is that you? Yagami! Aw, it's just you. Now, there's a surprise. Toshido-kun used to roll with the Matsugane family, back when the Tojo clan was still around. My God, are we all, is the gang coming back together? And as their self-proclaimed fashion king, his clothes were just as loud as back then. I once had to borrow those clothes for an investigation after knocking flat on his ass, but we ended up making peace after all said was done. We even fought alongside each other at one point. I am so hyped. The gang is getting back together. What brings you out to Ichijo? Well, just some detective work. Guess there's no shame in that as long as you're scraping by. Who says I'm scraping by, dumbass? I worked hard to get this job. Besides, this ain't any little kid. I'm an event producer now. I get to plan all kinds of cool shit. Concerts, rap parties, you name it. Guess it takes a big show off to run a big show. You're damn right, but for real, I should have gone legit from the start. I kick more ass as an entertainer anyway. Hey, you should check out my hot new event in Ichijo, a grand opening of Paradise VR. Oh man, you've come along. Paradise VR is back, huh? Remember Paradise VR, right? It's a virtual arcade from Kamurocho that puts you in the game. Oh yeah, that's where you put on the headset and run around in a video game type thing. I've done that. Yeah, you know it. So we expanded the Ichijo just recently. And thanks to my creative genius, we did a huge overhaul in the gameplay. They've let you race to the goal by yourself. We put in some AI rivals to stop you. There's an added element of competition now. Exactly. Now see that building? Paradise VR is in the basement. Tell you what, first game's on the house. Yeah, well shoot, if it's free, then I might as well take you up on that. See you there. Alright, I guess we're going to Paradise VR. How do we get down there? Clearly not up. That's just the, guess we have to take the, elevator. Oh, this place looks dope as shit, man. Place would be so cool to this place would be cool to experience. Welcome to Paradise VR. I'm Naisu Dasu. I'll be your receptionist today. I recognize you from the Kabutocho bus to think you're still in character. Oh no, my name actually is Naisu Daisu, but at least you remembered me. Didn't know you two were acquainted. Funny how a lady named Naisu Daisu ends up working at a dice parlor, right? Let's just say it was my many selling points during the job interview. Yagami. I'm Salesman Bob. Yeah, my dad called me Salesman. I don't know why. Remember, I have to compete against these rivals now? Yep. We got a whole roster of them ready to go, all modeled with the latest CGI software. Even Naisu-chan came up with a few characters. Fair warning, my creations aren't as Naisu as I am. I mean, we technically cleared it. Well, we still gotta go in, though. We could probably skip it, though. At least skip the intro. I was born and raised in Hiroshima. Coming to doggone virtual prison. You're going to bed? Alright, man. Thank you so much for chilling with me. I appreciate it, Backlog. I hope you had a great stream, and I hope you enjoyed this stream. And thank you for the raid as well, man. I really appreciate it. You have a good one. Prepaid card. Skills, get to the goal within 15 turns. Don't take damage. Yeah, I couldn't care about any of that. Parkour challenge. Just keep climbing up. Okay. Lockpicking.
ついてるな。もう少しだ。これでよし。
Lockpicking's easy. I guess I'm fighting. Tiger? Not bad. I like my snake style. Snake style is the best style. Just not getting what I want here. Drone battle. They haven't had a drone battle yet. That was easy. A paper plate.
チャンスだ。右だ。ついてる。なあ。よし、あいだ。倒してやる。よっと。そうそう。
I use skills 2 times. My god, I'm shitty roller, man. Oh. Just rolls a 6. Walked right past me because I can't roll worth a shit. Oh, never mind. The sushi set's worth a lot. Oh. That's pretty dope. So, how was it? Actually, I found that pretty fun. Right? Dice and Cube's the next level concept, but if you haven't noticed, we're kind of empty. Wonder why? Real talk, I think the rivals in this game could use some work. They're kind of uninspired, you know? What the game really needs is a roster of pure badasses, ones you'll never forget even after the fight's done. I think I get it. Of course you do. I know what tweaks to make. Time to witness my mad producer skills in action. Expect to see some upgrades the next time you stop by. You'll do what you do what you need to do. As for me, I'll see you later. Side case finished. I also got $407,000. A good money maker, that thing. Okay. So next area. Figure out the Phantom Stall stuff. The next up is... Probably should get more skills, huh? So, is there any other information? Okay, guess I still got to go back over here then, eh? Because we listened to them, and maybe we have to listen to them, and then we have to listen to them. Why is the question mark back? So many side... Oh, so many side stories and stuff. Crazy. He's back. Back again.
Yagami!
Check out Dicey Cube lately. Those upgrades I mentioned are fully implemented now. Oh yeah, you did say something about it. What exactly did you change? Well, you'll see when you put on the headset. Just swing by the venue and try it. Okay. Paradise VR upgraded. Back down the tube we go. Actually, we should probably check a little more information about the Forbidden Heist. So, So it's at night. Only in empty alleys. Fucking busy, man. I have to listen to this again. It's the same group. We're trying to wait through this. The other one's the Forbidden Taste down here, so I guess we're going to that one? Dented rot. Yeah, so we have to wait for the whole conversation to pass. It's really annoying, but whatever. Cats for the soup stock? There's no way, right? I replied right away. He's at Mengwu right now. Should meet up with him and share what I found out. Same place? Same place. Where'd the other guy go?
いい加減にしろよ。
Hey, Joe-san, I got some more info for you, but I don't know how much of it we can trust. That sounds great, Yagami-san. You know what they say, when there's smoke, there's fire. Any information at all helps. That's for sure. Okay, where to begin? I mean, it's only a rumor, but some man talking about the Phantom Stall mentioned it only opens at night. So it's a night stall. Heard it's set up in less crowded alleyways instead of busy streets. See, this is valuable information. Anything else? The homeless were talking about a ramen stall with an opening schedule that none of them knew. Apparently, they were able to get it only when they were led by a cat they know pretty well. And the ramen there is exceptional. Guided by a cat, huh? That's pretty out there. It's all coming together now. This one almost sounds like an urban legend, but rumor has it the ramen still uses cats for their soup stocks. Cats for soup? Yes, the college students were calling it cat ramen. Cat ramen. Yeah, it seems like the cats are involved after all. I actually heard all the rumors about the cats before, but I couldn't believe them. However, now that they come up again through your report, it seems the cats are integral in order to get to the stall. I guess that's true, but I don't know what we could do about that. By the way, do you like cats, Yagami? Well, sure, as much as that guy. I don't eat them or anything. I see. Earlier in our conversation, you meant something about a homeless who were guided by cats. The cat that they took care of guided them to the stall. You're not suggesting I am. There's no other way but to have a cat guide us. I don't know any cats. There are lots of stray cats in this area. They're cautious at first, but I'm sure they'll open up their hearts to us if we keep approaching them with patience. You're suggesting we should befriend some stray cats and have them guide us to the ramen stall. Really think that would work? Can't imagine these cats are going to stall themselves, especially if they're not on the menu. This is the only option I can think of. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, we've gone this far. Let's do more research. Alright, more cats in the area. Hunting down some kitties. Oh, let's just check out. Let's see here. You've got to let your guard down and get them to think you're a safe human, Yagami-san. It's Nekomiya. Long time no see. Oh, Nekomiya-san, it's good to see you. It's been like 3 years. Sounds about right. Thank you for your help back then. All the boys are coming back. I actually work as a photographer specializing in animals now. There are many stray cats around here too. I even heard rumors about some friendly chickens and crayfish in the area. It's quite an interesting place. There's so many interesting creatures around here. Should be careful not to encounter any weird ones. Wait, you were pretty popular on social media for your cat photos. Sounds like you turned your specialty into a career. Guess you could say that. One needs skills to pay the bills. By the way, is there any chance you could teach me how to befriend cats? Let me think. How about you give a name to each cat you encounter, for example? Cats learn their names through sound. Some studies show that they recognize the same pitch and length of a sound which relaxes them. Also, you should put yourself in the cat's shoes and think about what it wants. Does it want to be petted? Are they hungry? And so on. Your personalities will be different. I'm sure you'll be able to get along if you respond to their needs. Cats seem to have a network of their own. If you treat one nicely, it seems to spread amongst the other cats. Once you have that first bit of trust, the other cats might be more inclined to open up their hearts to you. I have to remember their names. And there's a popularity? A chimpanzee driving a power stroke in Aomori. What a photo op. Oh, that's still happening, huh? Well, First thing, I need to get along with those cats. I'm gonna work on some other cats then, huh? Just find them randomly? We have Princess. Princess Ellie. Princess. We're working on it. This is how we work on it. We leave and we come back. Yeah, Princess Ellie and I don't know, what are you gonna be? Pepper. Got like 1500 SP just talking to these cats and going back and forth. Hell yeah. Going for the stats. Probably boosting attack will be fun. Pepper again? Stop. Back to Pepper.
名前か。よしよし。
10 SP. We're working on it. I think once we get the cats to trust us enough, they'll probably lead us somewhere, right? I wonder if staring will help at all. Like, do one of each. Let's try it.
名前か。
Do one of each. Back to Pepper.
名前か。よしよし。
Cat lover clear. I'm trying to get the side mission. The effort. Almost there. One more time with Pepper. Oh, we're back to Princess.
名前か。
Back to Ellie.
名前か。
This is a bit of a process. Alright, we're almost done with those. Only Princess really has the top amount. Popularity. A near-death belt. Forbidden Taste is by Yokohama 99. Son of a bitch. I guess we're not doing that right now. Well, let's figure out what these other side quests are then. We have... Where's the time capsule? So we'll do that. You're looking for a girl. Hey guys, pretty nose, small nose, thin lips.
Nanda.
Goto? No. You got a bit of... Excuse me, do you have a minute? Hello, sir. Are you feeling for some Chinese food? A restaurant has everything you could want. Authentic Chinese, based on our own family recipes. We like to call ourselves the Flavor Town of Chinatown. So handsome, will treat you extra nice. Guess as Koto-san was relaxed, kind of shy woman, didn't they? Maybe this isn't her. Or would you happen to be Saya Goto-san, would you? How do you know my name? Have we met? Can't believe I could possibly forget someone as handsome as you, sir. Well, here's the thing. Wow, so I took the wrong time capsule? I didn't think it was strange it had a lock, didn't remember it having one. I figured so long ago I just forgot there was a lock, so now it turns out it wasn't my capsule. But clearly she never managed to get it open. She hasn't seen Okikubo's letter. I think I mistakenly took the one that belonged to Okikubo and his friends. Must be fate. To contact them. Is that Goto-san? No mistake. Certainly gotten around. Are you disappointed, Okikubo? Well, the feelings I had 10 years aren't going to change because of some surface level thing like that. But no, she looks radiant to me. Alright, that's the spirit, so listen up. Here's the plan. We open the time capsule in front of Goto-san, but then the love letter you couldn't give her 10 years ago is right here. At that point, your affections would pass each other like ships of the night will finally be known to each other. With a confession like that, not even Goto-san could resist the tug of destiny's heartstring. Fail or not fail? Goto-san. Huh? It's been a long time. I'm Okikubo. We went to Seido together. Oh, Okikubo-san. That's so long. The detective told me about the time capsule. So sorry I took the wrong one. It's fine. I'm actually glad this little mix-up made us cross paths again, Goto-san. What a coincidence, huh? I think we need to thank the time capsule. It's going good. This might be it. Here you are. This is your time capsule. Okay, Kubo-kun. Sorry again. Okay, here's yours. By the way, you happen to look inside? Oh, I'm sorry. We did. We need to learn who it belonged to, and I read the letter too. Oh, so you saw. Oh, wow, that's so embarrassing. But it's not actually. There's something I wanted you to see too. It's something important I buried in my time capsule. Inside of it? What's inside of it? Okay, Kubo. I hope there is a love letter in there. I didn't realize. Mommy, Kota, didn't I tell you not to use the front? Huh? Mom. Uh-oh. Does that mean? Kota-san, is that your son? The mischievous. Yeah, he's a handful, but yes, he's my baby. You've been married? No, he's kind of a shotgun wedding. Wow, hey. Hana Mizuki, did you say Goto-san wasn't married? That was you, right? Well, it was just gossip after all. If you want to blame someone, blame the rumor mill. You're totally wrong, though. So you want to show me something inside the time capsule? What was it? Oh, that was just bittersweet memories that need to be left in the past. So curious now. Well, that's... Oh my god, his shoes are pretty cool. Looks like that was the dying grasp of my... It looks like that was the dying gasp of my teenage dreams. Look at it this way, Okikubo. Your youth might have ended, but your life had just begun. My life? And I can finally move on and find real love. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Ever since I didn't confess at the graduation ceremony, it's been like a weight in the back of my mind. I think it's about time I started moving forward. Now you're talking, Okikubo-san. Finally get with the lady and be rid of the stain of virginity. Not like I stayed a virgin for her. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's march Okikubo to the nearest brothel and help him become a real man. There's no way, a better way to commemorate rejection with him with a proper ejection. You idiots, I've been a virgin my whole life. I'm not just going to hand it over to a stranger, even if she's a professional besides. Right now, I could use a drink. I can get behind that. Let's go get trashed. You and Yagami-san? You want to hit up every bar in Chinatown with us to cheer Okikubo here? Of course, you're the whole reason Okikubo's dream went down in flames. Drinks will be on us, so come on. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Odd, kind of sad. With the light at the end of the tunnel. Funny. Okay. Alrighty, I think we need to go to here now. But after that, I might actually just finish up. It's kind of a rough day for me. Where the hell does this go? Oh, this goes to his weird little place. I forgot the weird little man, weird little place. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but neither of our documents seem to match anything on record. Never mind the words, the letters themselves are a puzzle. Figured as much. Who's this Ayama-san? Oh, he's the owner of the ancient codex I was telling you about. I bet you didn't know I was acquainted with a college professor. Gotcha, so he's the one who's been helping with your research. I'm Tatsuomi Yoshikawa with the Entromy College of Cultural Studies. Specialized in ethnology and folklore. I'm Takayuki Yagami, detective. Can you explain to me what the codex says? It's an ancient manuscript with great historical significance. This one's been in my family for generations. Long ago, one of my ancestors helped resuscitate an injured mountain dweller and was given a codex as thanks. But since that codex is written in an unknown language, none of us have ever understood its contents. However, Ayama-san here may be able to change that. See, the extract formula he possesses is nearly identical to what's in my codex. He's already poured a lifetime's worth of research into it. Indeed, I have. After comparing my research with Yoshikawa here, we've decided it's best to work together from this point on. This meeting of the minds. What have you two found out so far? Not much, unfortunately. It's been a slow and painstaking process. Furthermore, the language slightly differs between our documents, which only adds to the complications. Of all the extinct languages I've encountered, this one is truly a chimera. This may be unscientific to say, but it almost seems otherworldly at times. Otherworldly as in you think written by aliens? I kind of prefer the Tengu theory. Asked you to gather materials, haven't I? This is also part of the research, a crucial one. Our hope is that by recreating the extracts found in Yoshikawa-san's codex, we might be able to decipher the document as a whole. While deciphering text portion may be difficult, the document has drawings of extract materials too. Those provide invaluable context. Granted, some of these materials appear to be fanciful fairy tale things, but Ayama seems to know what they actually reference. I should. After all, I looked at them for decades. Now, some of those things you can't get around here, but I can think of some substitutes. Which brings us to a request. We need you to collect certain materials, brew them into extracts, and confirm their effects on the body. By matching that data with the corresponding parts of the codex, we'll eventually find the pattern in the language. Once we do, the codex is as good as cracked. Maybe one letter at a time, but we'll eventually be able to decipher the codex in its entirety. And what's written inside may provide information regarding Ayama's ancestors. At last, the paths have been chased and is nearly within reach. Imagine, though, a mysterious people in possession of arcane knowledge that surpass modern medicine. Perhaps they really are Tengu. Is that a scholastic or a personal opinion? Anyways, I got high hopes for you, Yagami. We help an old man discover his past. So much talking. Ugh. Roses, that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, there's a flower shop, actually. I don't think I have any roses on me, though. Oh, I actually do have a rose. Do we have garlic? We do not have a garlic. Damn. Alright. At least we kind of know what this place was. I completely forgot where this was. Okay. So where are we at in any of this? Oh, right. The dance club's not locked anymore. That's a weird group of stuff happening. And photography club. Okay, so we still have like extra stuff to do with the school stories, and we might actually like double down and focus on them because we got distracted so hard right now with the cats and with the everything else. There's just so much going on in this game. It almost feels overwhelming at times. Honestly, we're just focusing on his SP and skills and stuff like that. Then we'll just start tossing stuff into various snake and abilities and specials. Specials might be next because they're... Never mind, we just pumped a bunch in there. Just throw everything in this into all the things. Okay. Alright, so we're that with school stories. How are we at with our case files? 7 out of 42. So we actually have started getting some stuff going. Oh, the Paradise VR upgrade is there. I wonder, Hero's Harvest. Garlic. Alright, back south. Just so much shit to go through.
ところで、
Because what you supplies is being able to decipher all sorts of information. Each discovery is more thrilling than the last. That's not exciting. You might actually discover something about your past after all. That is my hope. According to Yoshikawa-sensei, he's almost cracked the code in its entirety. I'll be counting on you to finish gathering up those materials. A 4-leaf clover. I actually do have one of those. I've done it. The codex. It all makes sense to me now. You don't say that. Please tell me what's in there. Well, some of it might be hard to swallow, but if we choose to believe what's written here, it seems your ancestors, I am assuming, were in fact Chinese sorcerers who crossed the oceans in ages past. They later became the hermits of the mountains. Hermits, you say? Yeah, your clan was fiercely devoted to the study of what you call extracts, but in the codex they're called elixirs. The reason they emigrated to Japan is not stated. Long after their arrival, they were made into vassals of prominent ruling family after demonstrating their miraculous powers. Elixirs in hand, they treated illnesses, warded off invaders, improved their domain's livelihood in many ways. It seems like life was good with them. They're not even from this country. However, as the wheels of history turned, they eventually sought refuge in the wilderness. A certain local lord became coveting their power, intending to use it for conquering surrounding territories. Then they were forced to use their elixirs for war. Evidently, that was the plan. An army that could heal any injury or summon supernatural strength would certainly be unstoppable. But the clan despised that notion and fled to the remote mountains, and to prevent from being found, they became nomads. They also began writing a code, obscuring their secrets from those who would exploit them, which would explain the mystery of this codex. It might really be a hermit after all, or at least a descendant of one. My ancestors renounced the life of comfort and even defied the government, all to keep their work from being exploited. What fine people they were. Now I think about it, I also didn't want his work getting exploited. Guess he's inherited their spirit. Yoshikawa-san, let me ask you, was this a historical record or more of a myth than the culture invented? That is the question, isn't it? Amazon, as a researcher, it's my responsibility to sort facts from fiction. My understanding is that this codex was written as a way of passing down the clan's legacy. The story it tells is certainly compelling, but unfortunately I can't think of a single historical document that can corroborate the tale we just heard. As a researcher, I cannot acknowledge what's written here as indisputable facts. Don't most legends and myths have some truth to them? And depending on who interprets them, the story may change. You're very sharp. When we study ancient cultures, it's important to remember the imagination which is as real to them as observation is to us. All myths lead to truth at some level. That makes sense. I can accept that. I'll tell you this, Yoshikawa-sensei. In spite of everything, my ancestors managed to faithfully hand down their tradition through the ages. And now that tradition's been properly handed to me. Me, that's all I care about. No matter how true or made up, it's enough to give my life real meaning. You made a salient point just now. The identity of a community and culture is built upon shared traditions. And is that these traditions have held communities together and allowed them to flourish. Legend or not, this knowledge is priceless. Yes, and thanks to what I learned today, how to put it, is as if my entire life was tossed in all directions by the wind. But now my feet have firm ground to walk on. I finally have the foundation I was searching for. Here's something else for you. I found another passage stating that somewhere in the mountains of Shinsu lies a secret resting place for your people. If you'd like, why don't we go visit together? You take me to my ancestors' grave? I'm sure they'd be proud of you, Ayama-san. Having you spent your life carrying on their legacy, you should greet them with your head held high. Cute. That is just so many ticket numbers. How about once I wrap things up at the shop, you and I take a trip? After a lifetime of searching for closure, I finally found the answer to my past. Words cannot express my gratitude, Yagami-san. Glad I could help, Ayama-san. Okay. I can just straight up buy the extracts. There's my rusted electrical wire. Fucking looking all over for that fucking shit. With the hermit the entire time. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. I know it's a little early, but, you know, it is what it is. But we've made a lot of progress. We've done a lot of things. Despite not feeling like it, we have we have done about 5 or 6 side stories or side cases. We have progressed through the school stories just a little bit, not a lot. Just a lot. There's a lot of things going on in this game, but we're slowly kind of working our way through it, which is awesome. And for that, I just want to say thank you for everyone who's been chilling with me tonight. Really do appreciate it. I didn't really talk about much of the other stuff that was going on in my life, but that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. I kind of got zoned into the moment. If you are watching right now and you like what you see, you want to see some more Yakuza content, I have plenty more coming this way. I'm doing something called Years of the Yakuza, where I'm playing through all of them. That is including Ishin. We did unfortunately already play through Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, but that's okay. Yeah, it's Ishin, Infinite Wealth Left Over, The Man Who Erased His Name, Pirate Yakuza, and of course Lost Judgment. So if any of that interests you, even older games, or not older games, indie games like Treasure Knight, or some cutesy RPGs like Atelier Totori, feel free to follow. I'd very much appreciate that. And let's see if I can go ahead and raid you guys somewhere. Would you guys like a raid? He's been going hard. I probably won't want to raid another Lost Judgment stream since I'm still really early on into the game. You know, Black Scorpio is still going. Let's go ahead and raid him. I like Black Scorpio. He's a bro. He's currently playing Borderlands 3 right now. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Next stream will be tomorrow night. I might be a little late because I am going to be checking out a bar/board game event. So have a good one, everyone. Take care. Bye.